Your protein consumption has to be personalized. You cannot say that, consume all amino acids in any quantity you want, or probably, you are protein deficient and probably you should consume a lot of whey protein, or, you should consume a high protein diet, right? Every amino acid interact with our body in a very, very specific way, and this interaction could lead to production of certain metabolites that could be beneficial or harmful for us, right? And I'm going to talk about one specific food which is generally recommended for people who do not go for animal based protein, which is soy, right? So a lot of these fitness influencers may be telling you to consume a lot of soy, and I'm going to talk about a bit about soy and how soy could be beneficial or even harmful for your biology, right? So you have to understand that, soy has various amino acids called histidine, leucine, even methionine, right? And many other, essential amino acids, right? Basically all the 9 essential amino acids, right? But the point is how these amino acids interact with our biology, with our microbiome, right? So when we are consuming soy, right, your oral microbes could metabolize methionine in soy and produce something called methyl mercaptan, which causes bad breath, which causes halitosis, and which is also one of the biomarkers for onset of oral cancer, right? Second, you should consider is histidine, which I have already shared in my previous video, that histidine could be converted by your gut microbiome into imsial propionate, which is one of the key biomarker for onset of diabetes, right? And then soy has something called isoflavone, which could be converted by your gut microbiome into equol. Now equol have a similar effect as estrogen. So if your estrogen is low, then probably it may help. However, if your estrogen is very high, this equal could lead to overactivation of mast cells, and which would lead to mast cell activation syndrome, and then you would have number of symptoms including heartburn, including brain fog, digestive issues, right, and number of other autoimmune health conditions, right? And the last thing is that in various way how the soy is produced, right? Soy is also exposed to glyphosate, so it could be really harmful for your cellular health, right? So understand this biology, before resorting to this high protein story.